Good morning, Unity on the Bay. Good morning to all of you who are beginning to join us and being a part of our Tuesday and Thursday morning meditations. Thank you for being with us. Thank you for being a part of the energy and the consciousness of this contemplative experience. I am going to go ahead and get on the Unity on the Bay Facebook page on my cell phone so that I may share the meditation with those on my personal page. And I invite you to do the same. There we go. That's been taken care of. And so good morning, Jeannie and Nikki and Amy and Kelly and all the other individuals that are watching and that are being a part of this. Rachel, Aurora. I wish I could just spend a bunch of time just individually welcoming you each to this morning meditation and just chit chat, really, because we've gotten to know each other, even though we may not be talking back and forth as much. I know that we've gotten to know each other, and what we're sharing is a wonderful thing. Before we continue on, I just wanted to mention I put in the chat the link to our Ash Wednesday service that we had last night. It was a very contemplative experience. And so if you weren't able to watch it last night, please make sure that you enjoy it, gift it to yourself. I would love to have you be a part of it and participate in that one also. So, oh, good. And listen to Amy. She watched it. So this morning's meditation, I'm not going to take too much more time with this, but this morning's meditation is themed breaking through the wall. And it's part of some of the prosperity principles that some of us are participating with through the Absolute Abundance course. And there was a quote in the chapter that we're reading that really inspired me. And it's from Howard Thurman. And he said, "Don't ask what the world needs. Ask what makes you come alive and go do it. Because what the world needs is people who have come alive." And so sometimes it can feel difficult or challenging to break through the walls of our own perceived limitations to really feel ourselves come alive and share what we have come here to share. So that's the theme of our morning together. The affirmation being, I am alive with spirit, ready to do what is mine to do. Actually, I'm going to invite you to speak that affirmation with me, wherever you're at, right here, right now. Speak the affirmation. I am alive with spirit, ready to do what is mine to do. I love that energy is moving us into this time of contemplation. So I invite you now to take a deep, refreshing breath. And if you haven't done so already, to gently close your eyes and really feel the energy of being alive right here and right now. Tap into the energy of your own spirit. Little by little, become more aware of this wondrous energy. Recognizing that it is bubbling up within you and just moves within you. And so feel Feel the energy of being alive. And it is in this energy and in this experience that we recognize the ways in which God is present here and now. For we know that this buzzing energy within us is the energy of spirit, is the energy of God. And so we allow ourselves to know more fully God's presence. We allow ourselves more fully to know that we are present to this presence. That it is not only a buzzing within us, this wondrous energy, but it is the energy that we radiate, that we share. Take another deep, refreshing breath. Resting in this space. We feel the presence of God as that divine comforter, that divine protection. And so as we feel our hearts expanding, as we get a sense that our mind becomes more quiet, our thinking slows down, we know that this is a safe space. And so we experience this safety as almost feeling like we are being cradled by the universe, being held and loved. And we remember that it is safe to explore who we are, to dive deeper into our truth and remember and know and affirm that we and God are one. In this oneness, we call forth the wisdom within. We call forth the courage and the strength. All that God is activated within us. God's peace is our peace in this moment. God's clarity is our clarity this moment. And so as we experience the safety of this moment, we also recognize the power of this experience. So take another deep, refreshing breath. As we give ourselves permission to know what it is that lets us come alive, as we give ourselves permission to more clearly understand what is ours to do, the unique ways in which we get to express God in our lives. We ask that spirit, that's that still small voice within us, reveal what must be revealed. Are there any thinking, feelings, thoughts, old patterns not allowing us in this very moment to break through the wall? Anything that is keeping us from fully stepping into what is ours to do in the ways in which it is for us to do. We let those limited beliefs, those false sense and notions of who we are to come up, reveal themselves ever so gently. Taking a breath, we release them. We let them go in this moment. We forgive ourselves for any guilt or shame, any feelings of being less than. We forgive and we let them go. And we affirm in this moment that there is a clearing. And that clearing in this moment feels so expansive. It feels like this space within us that is ever so open and receptive. As we ask ourselves, what is ours to do? How do I come alive? What is it that allows me to remember that I am sacred and worthy? That I've been uniquely created to create a greater sense of love and joy and abundance. in our lives and the lives of others. We tap into the courage and the strength that is here in this moment, alive within you. It is the energy of possibility, the energy of divine potential within us. For we remember we and God are one. And so we call forth this courage and strength. We call forth this wisdom. We call forth the guidance within, the intuition, and know that we can trust it, deepening our faith in this very moment. God is expressing through you. The path becomes clearer. We break through any falsely believed walls, challenges, or difficulties, and we experience a flowing. We experience grace as we move to express and be and do more of how we were designed to be, express, and do. We affirm, I am alive with spirit, ready to do what is mine to do. I am alive with spirit, ready to do what is mine to do. Let's take a few moments in silence, allowing this affirmation to be the guidance and to be what we embody. In this moment, we feel the impulse of the universe moving through and as us. And I invite you to hold these knowings, these affirmations within your heart, inspired by the prayer for protection. Know that you are the ways in which this prayer comes alive. And so join me in speaking, I am light. Say it with me. I am light. I am love. Say that with me. I am love. I am power. Together. I am power. I am presence. Together. I am presence. I am divine. Together. I am divine. Knowing this, nothing stops us from fully expressing our truth and knowing that we are a blessing. So it is, as we let it be. Amen and amen. Thank you for joining us. And thank you in advance. Well, no. Thank you for already the ways in which you've expressed your divine qualities. And thank you in advance for the ways in which you will continue to shower the world with all that you have come here to be and do. Again, I invite you to share these meditations on Facebook and your social media. And just know that you're part of the flow of which these meditations can be showered upon the world. So thank you again for joining us, and have a beautiful Thursday and the rest of your week. Bye, everyone. Kelly, Aurora, Amy, Jeffrey, Iris, Nikki. Love speaking everyone's name. Maybe that I'll do a little video one day of just reading your names and your comments. How about that? Anyways, I've digressed. Have a beautiful day, everyone.